Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to my channel. I am the Queen of Clovers. This is a general reading for my lovely Leos for the fall. Specifically, I'm going to be using my Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck to see what your person is thinking. But first, let's pick up on your energy. Remember, this is a general reading. Please take what is yours, leave out all the rest. This is fall reading. This is fall reading. Okay, let's just get to it, man. Okay, in the pre-reading, the message for, in the pre-reading, in this card too, Leo's message was, you didn't know people could love like this. You didn't know that you didn't have to take out the trash. I'm very big about a woman not taking out the trash because men don't clean the bathroom in my home, so I shouldn't have to take out the trash. But this is like is this like somebody taking care of you when you're sick? I have the death card here. Yeah, there's going to be a change, probably in your health. I see the card, not the onk, the staff here, the medical staff here too for the, but those are the passion cards, the cards of I'm sorry, the cards of wands, of fire. So what I have here is death in reverse, which is a Scorpio card. Could be a Scorpio in your energy, but this is like major change coming in that you are absolutely resisting. And I don't think it's wrong to resist this change. Ooh, another card of resistance. My Leo, what are you resisting? You're probably resisting somebody being really nice to you, is what Spirit is saying. Because with this Two of Wands, that is like, don't cross the streams. Do not, don't cross the streams. You know, keep things separate. And this is that know thyself. What do you really want? Leo's, a lot of Spirit is saying that you're responding to love, and a lot of energy is the way it should be, perhaps because you've had a little trouble with the way you've been doing sometimes, and you've gotten to a habit of being like, you know, I should be getting roses on this day. You should be paying for dinner. She should look hotter for our first date, even though we're just going to the gardens. I don't know, but this is that energy of like, you're not necessary in your resistance, death in reverse, and the Two of Wands. In your resistance, you are denying yourself a lot. And the only way you're going to come out of this resistance is to actually take the time to start doing what you want. Instead of even, okay, one of the great perks of my life is that what I want and what is maybe the right thing to do often align. So, I know my mom was always thinking I was going to do these crazy things. In my reunion for high school, people were like, "I can't believe you're alive," and I was like, "Do you guys not know? I may end up in some odd situations, but I really do seek safety a lot. Security is one of my number one issues, along with a lot of ladies, and I'm a little person. I'm 5'3" and a couple nickels, and maybe it's your Halloween card, and maybe." What you really need, and maybe what you really need is not what you're even avoiding. What you really want sometimes aligns with the right thing to do, the very thing you should be doing, when sometimes it just doesn't, even though you're not doing anything technically wrong. I don't know. I don't want to over explain it. Because Spirit is like, you're botching it, girl. You're botching it, Rachel. Okay, Leo. Your Halloween card is the Seven of Needles. Yes, that is the Seven of Swords. Yes, it is the card of deception. Yes, wear a good costume. Hide your face. If you have already gotten your costume and you're like, oh, I'm not wearing a mask, you got to change that immediately, even if it's like one of those masks for that just cover your eyeballs, those like ball masks, that they wear. Definitely do that. Spirit's like, definitely. Because very Romeo and Juliet, Spirit is saying that you're going to, you can cross paths with your person on Halloween. We're going to try and make that happen by using the Halloween deck to further them. For Thanksgiving, I have the High Priestess, and for Christmas, I have, oh, Christmas make it any better? Because this is Six of Wands, mind you, is the Christmas card. But in, you know, in religion, we are celebrating Christ's birthday. But in your life, you're going to experience that similarly for Christmas. You're going to feel like it's your birthday. You are going to giggle. You're going to laugh. Some of you may drink. People are going to say thank you a lot. Like I said, you are surprised that somebody is affectionate to you in some kind of way during this fall season. And don't be surprised if your response, if it wasn't a response to something quite affectionate that you did for them that you thought is par for the course, but that nobody does anymore, kind of thing. But this person did, and they're going to shock you with that energy for Thanksgiving, that you're going to come into a bit of knowing, a bit of information. This is less about broad knowing than a bit of information that is going to inform you of what, you know, when somebody says, oh, what are you thankful for this Thanksgiving? Whatever you say, you're going to take a pause and not say the usual family and whatever, my car, my condo that I hate, or whatever. You're going to seriously come out and say, take a pause, and you're going to say what it is. And whatever that is, it might just inform a lot about this Know Thyself card. Know Thyself, Leo. If you don't know yourself, you don't know what a disadvantage that puts at you to tapping into your own personal energy. From just your season and your sparkle. It's just not going to be there if you aren't being you, the authenticity coming from you. Yeah, you're going to know, you're going to learn something about yourself. It's going to inform a lot of your actions moving forward authentically, to the point that people are going to be like, how do I get Leo into my Christmas? Seriously. All right, this is the person's energy. You should, let's see what kind of energy we have to run into them on Halloween or during that Halloween fall time. Ooh, Knight of Presents in reverse. Okay, they may not be with the 8 of Needles. Okay, they might respond to your, okay, they're going to respond to your 7 of Needles here for your Halloween energy and your disguise. They're going to know it's you. Think, oh, I'm sorry, my brain is going, hey, nani, what is that play with Beatrice? Fair Beatrice. It's a Shakespearean play. Much Ado About Nothing. Beatrice does tease Sir Bernardo, because even though they're in mask at this masked event, because she knows exactly who he is behind his mask. And then he's like, did she not know who I was? That was kind of mean. But what it does is it kind of tempted him, because there was something said that kind of made him go, oh my. They did flirt for a moment before they realized who each other were behind the mask, without, you know, lifting the mask, and then start teasing each other. So there was a moment, and that moment is something to hold on to. And this person is like, I've got it, but it's not physical. It's a moment in time. It's a shared emotion. It'll be energy. It won't be physical, whatever it is. But whatever it is, it will start. This person with the Page of Potions. Oh my gosh, I've got a cup. Page of Potions, cup, Ace of Cups. I've got a cup right next to me, and that is my Leo. You're going to set them on fire. There's a lot of setting each other on fire and not wasting time, not coming together this fall. Leo, your person is tapping into that quite heavily. They've lit one candle here, but they're going to really have to catch up, because you are going to become this is 6 of Pentacles. So this is really, boy, you're going to be buried in presents. Remember, I told you everybody's going to be grateful. They're going to bury you in presents. Gifts. But this person, your person, is going to bury you in passion. They're also going to have some very delightful words for you, by just the fact that they've noticed you. Yeah, whatever mask you wear for Halloween may determine the rest of your fall romance. But that's only if you get out or you take pictures and post them online on your you have to share it. You have to pull the energy, stir it up to get things going, Leo. All right, I'm going to pull some of these, see what messages we get from these cards. Yeah, you guys might be sick and this person brings you soup. It's something really small and easy that, because you're so big, your energy's strong, Leo. It's just undeniable. And what happens is when you're that strong and that big and that powerful, that on rainy days when people go home and snuggle with their other people, their significant others, sometimes you get left alone. Like if you call it in sick and you're a performer, oh, everybody stays home while you stay home sick, but nobody actually shows up when you're sick, all the time. Maybe the nurse stops by. It's kind of that very lonely energy and difficulty that this person is going to pierce that energy, where you typically find yourself uncomfortable, and they're going to join you in that in a way that makes you see how others were really not liking you as much as you thought. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of moving up energy, moving forward energy, like from the Seven of Needles to the Eight of Needles. Now we have this Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. And what it is telling me is that your person is making an effort to prepare things to come towards you. All right. They didn't expect attention like yours. Your person is saying, oh, they have to take a step back with that Two of Pentacles. They might have come in a little hot. And you guys thought they were just a whiny fan. But they do come back. The Ace of Swords. There's a lot of moving forward and back energy, though, too. Your person is... They're trying to rush a little value somewhere because they feel like... you think they're dumb. And this might be their area of... Okay. They think okay, spirits, slow down. Okay, they think things are bad, but they're moving forward. They think it's a Two of Pentacles situation. No, that's just a decision moment. This Five of Pentacles situation is like, oh my God, how are we going to make payroll? How are we going to make rent? How are we going to do this? Am I going to be able to, pennies crossing each other over days on the bank account. You know what I mean? When you have like a 3 cent balance for 3 days and you're like, got your fingers crossed, holding your breath for Friday's payday. It's kind of that moment, but it's not an eternal moment. It's because we're working hard on things right now. I mean, the money I have to put into a car. I mean, and it's not that they don't have a goal or a plan or intention or something that lights them up. This is something that's going to, all right, the reason Spirit is talking about this with your person is because this is what's going to draw you into your person, is their goals and their dreams, and that you see they're happening. This person is not just sitting here daydreaming, thinking maybe. No, they're making very stiff decisions in what their business is about to be. And you might not really have thought of it as, okay, you kind of think it's goofy. One of the executives at my company has this strange, what is it called? It's the suit that looks like pajamas underneath at the bottom. It's some ridiculous thing that it's actually well thought of, and I don't know how he's not doing so well during the pandemic. But it's, it's like a Zoom call outfit, but the bottom's like pajamas. And it's kind of goofy and dumb, but when you look at it right now, you're like, oh my God, this guy's probably about to retire off of this kind of thing, because how could it not be doing well? It's like Zoom call clothes, and it's just dorky and goofy, and like I make foam fingers for stadiums. It's just not like they're not publishing college textbooks, in other words, and or nor Jane Austen literature, but they are doing quite well. They are going through a bit of slippery time, like check passing bill through the night, crossing each other's paths, hopefully coming together at the right moment. That's the kind of business. It's like nail biting. And frankly, you have kind of created a new fire in a new place. Time with you makes that easy. As they're sitting there, this is Spirit's drawing me to them. Their energy, this Page of Potions, see how he's like sitting at the bar? He's kind of like blind to love a little bit there, even though the cup is right there. This person is going to be able to be blind to life when they're with you, because you guys click for some reason. I mean, frankly, this person could watch you all the time. It leads me to believe they're the masculine. Leo, you're the feminine. Oddly, doesn't really matter, but it's that energy of I just want to watch you be you, and everything's fine in business. It's getting a little crazy, but I could watch you be you in my number one hobby. That's kind of sweet, to be honest. Let's see what kind of actions they'll bring toward you. Okay, they're going to try and make this quick because they feel that resistance, that Two of Swords resistance. More resistance. There's a lot of decisions and resistance here, but they're going to tap into that Six of Pentacles. Remember, you pulled the Six of Pentacles. I did say it was the Six of Wands, but it's going to be the last of Pentacles. You guys are going to have quite a gift-giving season. Trust me, it doesn't have to be a gift-giving season like you got a billion presents under the tree, but you guys are going to have a season for Christmas that is going to be full of just full. Like when you come back, it's going to be that when you come back to work or as you're taking down your decorations, you're going to be like, man, this is a Christmas to remember. But it's going to come upon you very quickly that together you are worth quite a bit more. Very Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving, very quickly, you guys are going to come to the realization that you belong together. It's going to happen fast. And it's going to be a little scary, Leo, because when it happens fast like that, you're like, okay, did we actually dot the I's and cross the T's? Is this relationship going to hold up? Is it going to sink the moment we hit a wave? It's that feeling when something happens a little too quickly, but the Spirit's like, the winter is going to be really slow, and then the spring is when you guys are almost going to go public. And boy, you may not have like couples friends. Yeah, everybody's going to want to be your couple friend. It's a big deal right now. Ooh, they think you're hot. They think you, oh, Leo, they see your fire. See, Queen of Clovers, Queen of Wands right there with the snake. They think, approaching you is very difficult. You seem dangerous to them a little bit. Because you are so big and beautiful. Big is not as in giant, but as in your energy is there. I mean, you buzz. I literally know what it's like to be with someone that buzzes, and I'm going to tell you right now, their skin buzzes. You just can't resist their fingers. It is amazing, but it is frightening sometimes because it's overwhelming. And to accomplish that, this person is probably going to try and write you a letter. They're going to tap into that Seven of Swords energy right there. Very Cyrano de Bergerac. Somebody else is going to help them write this letter. They may do some Googling. I think it'll be obvious to you because you're not that bit of a dork. But, oh, the letter. That's what they're going to do. I'm sorry. Spirit's like, don't you see? Don't you see? The letter is, how they're going to kind of, there are words they're going to choose. They may recite words. They may actually write you a letter or text, but they're going to come to you in words, in a very Romeo and Juliet kind of way, not knowing, there's just this uncertainty about who you guys really are. And the moment you do capture, look at the sevens, like 2 sevens right there. My goodness. There's a lot pulling you guys together. A lot. And it's just what you want. It is, Spirit's like, oh yeah, tell them that. Know thyself. Come back to your own self. You should be living life. If you don't live life as Leo, we absolutely know you're doing it wrong. Talk to another Leo. But know thyself. Because you're going to have a chance to have it. And people are going to be surprised at what you are inside. But at the same time, oof, it's going to be fantastic. All right, my darlings, thank you for your sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Have a great fall and a great Halloween.